Yeti, also known as the Abominable Snowman, is a mythical creature said to inhabit mountainous regions such as the Himalayas. Legends of the Yeti exist in the folklore of many cultures, describing it as a large, hairy humanoid being. Here is a more detailed account of the Yeti, including facts, rumors, and stories. Facts about the Yeti. Origin of the name. The word Yeti comes from the Tibetan Yeti, which means rock bear. First mention. In Western literature, the Yeti was first mentioned in 1832 when British explorer B.H. Hodgson described his guide's encounter with a tall, hairy creature in the mountains of Nepal. Famous footprints. In 1951, British mountaineer Eric Shipton photographed large footprints on the Menlung Glacier in the Himalayas, sparking a wave of expeditions in search of the Abominable Snowman. Sherpa folklore. Indigenous people of the Himalayas, the Sherpas, believe that the Yeti possesses supernatural abilities, including invisibility and weather control. Expeditions. In 1960, Sir Edmund Hillary, the first person to summit Everest, organized an expedition to search for the Yeti, but no conclusive evidence was found. Theories of origin. Some researchers, such as Russian primatologist Boris Porshnev, have theorized that the Yeti could be a relic Neanderthal. DNA analysis. In 2014, DNA analysis revealed that hair samples attributed to the Yeti actually belonged to an extinct species of ancient bear. Rumors and stories about the Yeti. Sir Edmund Hillary's story. In 1960, Sir Edmund Hillary found a scalp that locals attributed to the Yeti. However, analysis showed it was a goat's scalp. Footprints in the snow. In 1951, Eric Shipton photographed large footprints on the Menlung Glacier in the Himalayas. These photos became some of the most famous evidence of the Yeti's existence. Reinhold Messner's story. Famous mountaineer Reinhold Messner claimed to have encountered the Yeti in the Himalayas in 1986. He described the creature as large, hairy, and bipedal. Sherpa legends. Sherpas tell stories of the Yeti, helping lost people in the mountains find their way home. Pangbot Monastery story. In the Pangbot Monastery in Nepal, there was a relic believed to be a Yeti's hand. In the 1950s, this relic was examined and found to be a human hand with anomalies. Modern sightings. In 2019, a group of tourists in Nepal claimed to have seen Yeti footprints in the snow. These footprints were investigated, but did not provide conclusive evidence of the Abominable Snowman's existence. Rituals and ceremonies. In Nepalese culture, there is a ritual called Lhasa, during which monks wear Yeti masks and perform dances to ward off evil spirits. Sanctuaries. In Bhutan, the Yeti is considered a sacred animal and is protected by the state. The Saktang Wildlife Sanctuary was even created to protect the presumed habitat of the Abominable Snowman. Modern research. In 2014, Professor Brian Sykes of Oxford University conducted DNA analysis on hair samples attributed to the Yeti and found they belonged to an extinct species of ancient bear. Kumjung Monastery. Story. In the Kumjung Monastery in Nepal, there is a scalp that monks believe belongs to the Yeti. This scalp was examined, and results showed it likely belonged to an animal, but the exact species could not be determined. American expedition story. In 1957, an American expedition led by Tom Slick went in search of the Yeti. They found footprints and hair, which they claimed belonged to the Yeti, but further analysis did not confirm this. Tangbot Monastery. Story. In the Ngboch Monastery in Nepal, there was also a relic believed to be part of a Yeti's skeleton. This relic was examined and found to be a bone from a large animal, likely a bear. Japanese expedition story. In 2008, a Japanese expedition claimed to have found Yeti footprints near Mount Dhaulagiri. They took photographs of the footprints, but could not provide conclusive evidence. Russian expedition story. In 2011, a Russian expedition in the Kemerovo region claimed to have found Yeti footprints and hair. However, further analysis showed these were footprints and hair of common animals. American tourist story. In 2013, an American tourist claimed to have seen the Yeti near Everest. He described the creature as large, covered in white fur, and walking on two legs. Despite numerous expeditions and research, conclusive evidence of the Yeti's existence has yet to be found. However, stories of encounters with this mysterious creature continue to emerge, fueling interest in the topic.